Today is Friday, and on Sunday, January 18th, I am going to do something that is going to be weird, maybe. Weird to some people. So, I am not a very religious person at all, but I'm extremely spiritual, and my beliefs might be a little unconventional. But that being said, I have been watching the monks on their walk for peace since October, and I have wanted to go and see them along the way. Now, I'm in southern Missouri. When they were in Texas, where they started out at, you would think that I would have gone that way before they got too far away. But of course, life had other things in mind. And my mom hit a deer and totaled out her car, so I drove to Wisconsin to pick her up and get some stuff done up there. And then we've had doctor's appointments and birthdays. Then we were in the holiday season, and somewhere along the way, the dog that the companion that walks with the monks, Aloka, I think is his name. He had an injury that stems back to when he was a stray, and so he had to have surgery. And then we were to Christmas, and anyways, brings us forward to now. And they are currently in North Carolina, and so this Sunday, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to drive out there. And it's going to be physically hard. It's going to be financially hard, but I feel driven to do it. And I don't know how we're going to make it happen yet. I need to hurry up and figure that out because I'm leaving in a day and a half, but I'm going to do that. And I'm pretty excited about it. And I just thought I'd share that is what my plan is. So yeah, I'm going to get in my car and drive several states away. It's like a 15-hour drive, just shy of 1,000 miles, just so that I can go and see the monks that are walking for peace. My plan is to be there on Monday when they arrive in Greensboro, and that has a special meaning for me as well. And so I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully be there during their vigil dinner visiting hour, which is from, I believe, 6 in the evening till 9 p.m. And then I will come home the next day. Actually, it'll probably take me 2 days to drive home because I can't go long distances like I once could. So I just thought I'd share that with everyone. So if you want to see my meeting of the monks, please like, follow, hit the whatever the notifications are to make sure that you see that video as it comes up. I'm hoping that it's not in short video form and that it will actually be a full length video. But between my OCD, ADHD, just all of it, this seems to be the easiest way for me to do videos right now, to stay in the loop, in the algorithm, to stay, in your, FYP, my FYP, whatever that would be. However it is, gosh, I'm probably aging myself by saying that. I think I just said it backwards. But this cat has something in mind. So that was the first thing. The other thing I wanted to say was for years and years and years, over a decade, closer to 2 decades, on January 1st every year, I would start reading a book series that I have been reading since I was just a preteen. I think 11 years old. And I would read through the first book series, and books have been added to it over the years. And then when I got done with that book series, I would go to this other book series. So the first one is Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Owl, and the other one is the Dragon Riders of Pern series. And there's quite a few books in that now. There's books that have been written by her son. That's by Anne McCaffrey. And so her son has also written for the series. And I have not been able to do that for the last couple of years. Between my headaches and my eye disturbances, reading has been really difficult. And this last fall, something changed, and I was able to read very briefly. And then my symptoms flared up again. So I had been hopeful that on January 1st, I would have been able to start reading with the Clan of the Cave Bear, which is the first book in the series, and work my way through. And I was going to share that with you guys. But as of yet, today being the 16th of the month, I think it's the 16th, I have not been able to do that. I'm going to attempt to get myself set up tonight with a cup of tea and the reading glasses that I now have to wear and all of my comforts, and I am hoping that I will be able to crack that book open and start reading through those series, because that has been one of my comforts for years. So if I'm able to do that, I will share that with you guys as well. Mostly I just feel like I'm at a loss. I feel like I've lost my sense of identity through changes that have occurred since late 2022. After I had a cancer diagnosis and surgery. And then I quit working. And my youngest kid, had turned 18. And then my second youngest, both of whom had lived with me, my two youngest kids were still living at home. But my second youngest moved down to the Houston area this year, or last year. It was in September. And, but just between all of that and physical things, I just lost my sense of identity. And losing those other things that were routines, they were habits, they were old friends that I enjoyed doing, has just been really, really difficult. Also, I quit walking. I was a daily walker, walked miles, and I quit doing that. And so losing all of those things at the same time has just been really difficult. So kind of as I'm jumping around, I think that's part of what draws me to go and see the monks as they're walking. So anyways, that's my long-winded update. Hopefully this fits into a short. I'm looking at it. I think it's going to fit into like an 8-minute short. Not really a short, but anyways, thank you. And I will have more updates and stupid little cat videos, because that really is the routine of my day now, is just watching my cats. And yeah, so thanks everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.